blades.
Ow! I took my leg off. Did you see that? That was a dirty hit.
Yeah, that's a dirty hit. Get down. Here he comes.
Is he coming in the house?
If Mama put him in the house. He's coming.
Go, go, go. Go. Go, go, go.
Come on, Coco. Come on, Coco.
Never mind, I'll let him out.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Whew. Sitting here sharpening some blades. I'm just trying to adjust my grinder a little bit. Let's see. Turn it back off, but I gotta, this wheel slow down. I gotta adjust here. Let's see. Okay. Looks good. Let me look at the comments here. My wife is in the house. Hey, Gary. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, okay. He's sharpening blades for saw. Oh, what are you working on? I'm sharpening. Yeah, Gary told you sharpening blades for my meal. I got a bandsaw mill. My wife will be out in a minute. She can uh, uh, show y'all more. Let me see. Y'all don't look at the. This is Coke in this bottle here. So sharpening my bandsaw blade, or one of them. Got several of them. Like to keep a bunch sharp. It's just a regular cheap grinder I got off of eBay, I think. Does a good job. I had to adjust everything, snaggle around, to do what I needed to do. Here comes my wife there. I told him not to pay no attention to this bottle. That's Coke. That's Coke in that bottle there. Well, actually, it's flavored water. That's the reason why it's colored is. I just like to use Bud Light bottles to do it in. Because I don't promote drinking. Drinking's bad for you. Gary, when I was live, all that time I was live, I ended up getting 168,000 views. Never would have thought I'd got that many views. Meant to pick up a couple more blades from the homestead out there, and I forgot to. I got two to sharpen, so I don't want to do them too fast. You should let Coco out.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, check the comments, please, though.
When was the last time you ordered?
Huh?
The last one you ordered?
Gary telling somebody what I was doing.
Knuckles said, hey, buddy.
Hey, Knuckles.
Redraw said, be careful.
Yep.
Gary said, man, I didn't realize those teeth were so big.
Then what?
Those teeth were so big.
Oh, I got it close up now where you can see. Yeah, he's some big teeth. And these jokers are razor sharp. I mean, when I say razor sharp, if you didn't watch it, slice your hand to the bone. Usually it tears my glove up right here every time I sharpen one because of them sharp points.
Redraw said, you need some safety equipment.
Oh, I got safety equipment. Got safety glasses on. Got safety shield on here. Got gloves on.
Gary said, awesome. Knuckles said, dang, man. Said, how's the fam?
It's good. They're fine. My better half right here behind
Yeah,
the camera.
I'm on my other phone watching Two Sisters Homestead. They're cooking. Jessie's cooking dinner for her family.
Gary said, when you're down to earth like you are, and don't really try to be something you're not, good things will happen.
Yeah, you know, I'm telling you, I never thought I'd see the day. I was on live for a long time, but 168,000, and then yesterday between live was 150 something thousand. So I got over 300,000 views just this weekend. I got 1,000 and something watch hours today, and it's because of people like you makes that happen. All of y'all, everybody.
Sorry, I'm trying to share their live. Um, Fred says, telling Gary those blades will make a great back scratcher.
Yeah, they will.
Um, Rep said, I was watching a few days ago and he was sharpening back then. Let the men go inside. What is this, a labor camp?
Do what now?
I was watching a few days ago and he was sharpening back then. Let the man go inside. What is this, a labor camp? Steven
No,
keeps himself outside.
yeah. I go all the time, y'all. Dang it, sharp.
Knuckles said, I can't stay long. Just wanted to say hi and hit the like.
Hey, Knuckles, I appreciate you there. Appreciate you hitting that like.
Gary said it would be okay if you were digging to the bone by being back scratcher.
Yeah, because these things, I'm talking about when I say sharp, y'all, these are razor sharp.
Rep said, did he make that jig himself or did he buy that out of interest?
I bought this grinder off of eBay. This comes with it, but it's not turned like this. It's made to sharpen chainsaw chain. I had to turn all this around and redo everything. I had to make all this to to do what I need to do on this for these bandsaw blades. So now you can't just buy this machine and go to sharpen the bandsaw blade. You got to kind of have a little bit of uh, ingenuity inside you to get it working, and it does good. Most people here watch my live when I'm cutting logs up, and they can tell you these blades cut very well.
Rep was like, just to clarify, I was making a joke because I had watched a few days ago and looked like
Oh,
he's been doing it for days.
oh yeah.
Curtis said, are you sharpening the blades right now?
Yes, sir.
Rep said, I thought it was going to be part bought and part modified. That is some good ingenuity.
It does a good job. See, like right here, if you look right here, up in here, you can see up in here that little old piece I got stuck up in there.
I can't see that.
That spring, because the chainsaw chain is a little bitty, goes way down. So I got something crammed up in there to strengthen the spring up where to pick the head, the grinder up. Works for me.
They're cooking separately tonight because she's either cooking pork tenderloin or pork chops, and
Oh, okay.
Lacey's family doesn't eat pork.
Oh, that's right.
Rigger Foreman said, does the grinding wheel keep its S shape pretty good? Or keep its shape pretty good?
Not really. I mean, you have to adjust as you go. These are cheap wheels. This is what come with the grinder.
My service is not hooking up great right here.
So it's cheap wheel. It's just cheap grinding wheels. But I done sharpened a lot of blades with this grinding wheel, and you can make your adjustments as you go. Dang, walking stick on my phone. Uh, I mean, I know how to make the adjustments as I go. You know, it's like anything you do in life. The more you do, the more used to it you get. The more you know what to do on it. As you can see, I got my system down pretty good. Sorry, I had to stop. I was being nosy.
Okay, sorry. Fish and Dude was saying finally something fresh and entertaining. Gary said, "Is it easy to tell where you start at?" Not trying to be dumb, just don't know.
Yeah, because these blades I usually have sitting outside for a little while. They get kind of dull, and every time you sharpen one of these things, let me see if I can. Let me. You can see the. I don't know if y'all can see the shiny on it. Them things are bad sharp, y'all. I mean that's bad sharp. But I sometimes I mark the blades where I start and finish. Where I see it coming. But I can tell as soon as I get to the one I've done sharpening. You might have to look at see if I got it. Uh, this grinder cost me $85, I think. 2 grinding wheels, a regular professional sharpener is anywhere from $800 to all the way up to $4, $5, $6,000.
John says such an awesome mechanic to have, makes it so much easier. Excel Mover said what state?
Arkansas, Southwest Arkansas.
Gary said I'd have to put a mark on it with a Sharpie or something.
I usually do. And I got a Sharpie. Well, I did have a Sharpie in my pocket. I think Gage got it. Usually get about 3 or 4 sharpenings out of each blade.
Yeah, Gary said I bet it's already paid for itself.
Oh, yeah. A couple, 2 or 3 times over, actually. Yeah, it's paid for itself. Yes, it has. Every time I sharpen one of these, about $12. If you send it off to have it sharpened. What's okay?
Oh, they're pooping. Curtis said, what does it take before you have to swap blades out?
You talking about off my mill? Uh, Usually, you run a blade 2 to 3 hours before changing it out. Is is the rule of thumb. It's really according to how dirty your wood is. You might not even run it. You may cut one cut and dull your blade because it's according to what you hit. So.
Um, Exo Mover said Arkansas so nice, man. That bandsaw blade looks like it's 10 feet long.
Actually, you're pretty correct. That bandsaw blade, if you cut it and stretch it out, I think it's 10.5 foot long. Where's my switch here? Let me watch okay.
Yeah, I see him. Philip said Harbor Freight.
This grinder, no, I got it off eBay.
Gary said $12 a pop adds up.
Yeah, I mean, you do 10 blades, that's about 125. Well, $10. Yeah, it's 120 $120 right there. And you ain't gotta wait for them to go to, wait 3 or 4 days for them to get somewhere else, and then wait for them to sharpen them and all that. So I mean it. Yeah, first 10 blades of sharpen pay for the grinder.
Gary said plus shipping.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And then you don't know what you're gonna get. You send 10, you might not get but 8 back. Where's he at?
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent Mover said, is that a homemade jig or did you get that from Harbor Freight / eBay too?
eBay. This all come together, but this is all supposed to be turned the other way. Got a red handle here where you tighten your. It's for a chainsaw sharpener, but I had to turn it around to get all this to where I needed to get against my blade here for a stop, and which I made. I bent all that by hand right here. This bolt here for the stop. I mean, I rigged it up. I mean, it's easy for anybody to do if they want to do it. But everybody don't want to have to sit down and sharpen the blade. And that's all right if you got $800 to go buy a automatic sharpener.
Gary said the only way I know to sharpen a chainsaw is a rat tail file, LOL.
Yeah, I've sharpened mine by this old round file.
Philip said, well done, save big bucks.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And if you look at this one, and you look at organ grinder like this is, I think, almost $500 just to grind it. Looks just like this one. Probably made if you want to know the truth. You just buy the name, really.
Sheldon said, great engineering as a tradesman.
Yeah, you know, took a couple blades for me to get it just right. But I got it. It does good for me. I put that tuber board back there and put 2 screws in it to help kind of guide the blade, keep it from going out. Matter of fact, it's done jumped across that one, but it's still okay. I run Ripper 37 blades. Well, I'm back around. Ready sharp. Got all sharp. That one is done. It's sharp. It's ready to go back on the mill whenever I get ready for it. And the object is you want to sharpen like to have the point, not so much the very top point as the side point. Because each one of these tooths, they like this right here. They point it out both opposite directions. Every third, the tooth in the middle is straight. You got one this way, straight, one that way, and then straight, one this way, that way, back and forth.
Thank you, Sheldon. God bless you too. Gary said you might be able to make some extra money sharpening blades. Just a thought.
Well, my boss done asked me if I wanted to sharpen some big. If you watch my Gary's watched my videos me on job, some big chains that cut some logs on my machine. Asked me if I wanted to sharpen them. You can actually sharpen them with this same machine, and I think they charge like $30 a piece for them, where it gets them sharpened at. So I could actually make some extra money, and I could make some extra money probably sharpening people's band. But there ain't very many little sawmills around here, so you know. But that's sharp. So I got one more blade.
XL Mover said the points in the saw are like wood beetle pinchers.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, these are angled out 10 degrees each way. You got one like this one. This one here is angled the other way. This one is straight. This one's angled that way. Straight, angled that way, straight, that way, back and forth. The one that's straight is what they call the raker tooth. It's what's supposed to clean out the sawdust. Keep the groove, cleaned out.
Leo said, I'm living in Sweden, thinking about moving to the U.S. Where is this in the country?
This the state we're in is Arkansas. We live in southwest Arkansas is the actual location. Uh, our homestead is on through the woods. As a crow flies through the woods, it's about 15 miles that way. But if you go around the highway, and when I say 15 miles across the woods, we're talking about all back roads, country gravel roads. I mean, some of them ain't too good, but I can go through there. Uh, but if you go around the highway, it's about 45 miles to my homestead. About 15 miles way the crow flies. Time wise, probably there just as fast going around the highway. But every now and then I like to go the back way just because. And when I say 15, 17 miles through there, it's not, you won't hardly see one house through there. It's all wood. Anyway, guess I get up and get.
Jake said, what's up, bro?
How much you sitting here
Come on, Coco.
sharpening some bandsaws, blades. Got one more to sharpen. I've got to bring some home. No, this tooth here don't need to be set. It's got good set to it. I usually try to pull mine off before they get. The duller they get, the more they heat up, and you'll knock the set out of it. So
Coco.
he's okay. He's sitting right here. But anyway, I'll pull this one off. Let me get my gloves back on. But that thing is razor sharp. It will cut you in a heartbeat. You know, anything that cuts through solid wood, you can cut pine, oak, it don't matter. I'll lay this one right over here. I turned it upside down with a point so it won't hit the ground. And I'll bring the next one. And I usually sharpen these blades to the break. And each blade is different. You have to adjust it. I think that's going to be good.
Homestead living is the dream. Nice country living.
Yeah, this here is not actually our homestead. This is where we live at now, but our homestead, we're there most of the day today doing live. And if you just come in here, you didn't get to see it, but that's where our homestead is. That's where my sawmill is.
Sorry, guys, I'm splitting my time here.
Yeah, she tries to support other people's channels too, you know. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Our neighbor's two sister homestead is live. Josie's cooking dinner. If you guys were on with us earlier, we stopped by there and said hey to them. They were she was putting up the post for her garden that's gonna go across the street from there. So they have two plots of land and they're just like across the street from each other. This guy said if I was to do it again, I'd do it the same as I did. Live on my vacant land in my fifth wheel and build. Live on my vacant land in my fifth wheel and build.
Yeah.
We looked into getting a RV and a used one is.
Oh, this guy's in here?
That's what I said. This guy said.
Oh, okay. Sitting here sharpening some blades on this old cheap sharpener here. This guy.
That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get a cheap RV and live in it while we build, but we just couldn't find one in our price range. We're very broke.
Yeah.
Very, very broke. So it's kind of hard for us to find what we could afford. Gary said, there you go again, talk about eating that gummit. Sorry, Gary.
Yeah, we both work. We got a few, like our land we pay for, and we got a cabin out there we're paying for. And she finally paid her car off a couple of weeks ago. I still owe on my truck, and some, a few other things. So
This guy said never rent, never load.
yeah, I know. I'll be glad when we get out there on the homestead.
He said I paid $4,000 for my camper I got now. Yeah, that shack you got now was perfect. So we actually, because we talked about building a cabin in the woods, so we might try to rough it out in that.
Yeah, hey, this is not alcohol I'm drinking. I use Bud Light bottles for some reason, but that's water with a pack of some, I don't know what flavor it is, but that's what's got it turned that color. I don't promote drinking by no means.
Trent, the weather change is just getting to me, so I'm a little stopped up.
I shouldn't even be drinking that colored water. Really.
Gary said I didn't think I was going to have to. Then Grandma sold the farm.
Yeah, I still hate about that, Gary. That's a shame. That was a lot. That was a farm now.
I mean, you could have had a whole little community, your own community.
Yeah.
Trent said, oh yeah, I'm also stopped up too. The weather is sunny right now, but it's windy. I'm not going to say that name. That's a weird name.
Every now and then y'all see me stop and feel the teeth. Just got to feel, make sure they're sharp.
No.
You blocking?
Somebody just made a weird comment.
Oh, yeah.
This guy said, just need a toilet or an outhouse, but remember, I'm always commenting if you're live here in the snow country. Oh, as if you live in the snow country.
Yeah, thought about an outdoor shower to begin with. Get me one of them, them electric water heaters that, you turn it on. What are they called? You know what I'm talking about, as the water runs through the heat.
Instant.
Yeah.
What is it called? I forgot.
Or you can eat, actually, they got butane ones like that too.
This guy said, yeah, gravity fed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about those totes the other day because they're like $40 down here. He said he bought 3 for like $300.
What?
Or 4 or something like that.
And that's food grade that we talking about down here. Anywhere from $40 to $60 a piece, food grade totes. Some of them you gotta watch because they had chemical. Which you can wash out anything. I mean, come on now.
This is a grinder that Steven's using to sharpen his bandsaw blades. This guy said, yeah, my mom got one cheap too. Gary said, I wanted a log cabin in the woods with the basement. Already had the plans and all, and she sold it.
Yeah, Gary, that she shouldn't have done that. She should have been thinking about the rest of her family.
I mean, an acre or two is fine, but all of it?
Yeah.
I mean, that was enough that you still could have quite a bit left. This guy said you could wrap a coil of copper tube into a barrel and have hot water.
That's true. That's true. You sure can. That's what I like about this guy. He's pretty smart. He's innovative. He can come up with some stuff. I gotta watch my dog over there. Have y'all ever seen my killer, my little Chihuahua?
I
He's
want to
my
see that chihuahua.
huh? They seen him before?
Nobody wants to see Coco.
That's my main dog there. He's about 15, 16 years old. He's on his last leg too. He blind in one eye, can't see out the other.
Gary,
Not like me.
Gary said I want to build my wife a big house, like 3 stories, 2 above ground and 1 below ground.
Yeah, Gary, I hate to hear that. I really, but you never know what people are going to do. I'm going to give me a diamond wheel for this thing one of these days, this guy.
This guy said, he said, man, this dang kid is throwing a fit and falling into it.
Uh, yeah.
I love toddlers.
Yeah.
This guy said my first house was big like that. Lost in a divorce. 27-foot tall ceilings. Ooh, that was a house.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that was a house.
Gary said it's all good. I'll get there closer. I'll get there, getting closer all the time.
Hey, like I always say,
Coco,
can't never give up.
Coco.
Get over here. Can't never give up on your dreams. If you did, I'd gave up on. I mean, I gotta scratch my ear. My ear is itching. I mean,
Gary said money makes people do strange things.
yeah. Well, I ain't got to worry about that because I ain't got no money.
I said I hope she got a good deal on it and then just give it away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least.
I can't help myself. I can't hardly do it just a video. I just go live all the time. I can't help myself. This guy, I don't know if I told you, but I had 168,000 views on that
Why
video.
are you telling this guy that?
Hey, no, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I would have never thought.
He already thinks we're big time.
Oh, we ain't big time. I ain't made that much money off of it. I'm proud. I mean, thank God. Honestly, I'm just old comfortable. I mean, people like viewing my channel. I don't know why. There's people like this guy and Gary and all these folks out here. It makes it possible. I ain't big time. I'll never be big time.
Ruger Foreman said if your ear is itching, it means someone is thinking about you.
Is it that? Then if your nose itches, somebody's talking about you, something like that.
Gary said no. She basically did give it all away, equipment and all.
Oh, man, that's just a shame.
This guy said she just got a bare butt spanking.
I'm jealous of this guy when I see all the stuff he's got there. I'm jealous of him. He's big time. I ain't got. He got a shop. He about build anything he wants out in his shop. I'm jealous of him. So he's big time. I ain't big time.
He said, yeah, no, that's great. He said honesty goes a long way.
Yeah.
Ruger Form said, that's right. This guy said, what's an itchy trigger finger mean? That's what he's got. He's got itchy trigger finger.
Oh.
This guy. That's what he said. He doesn't indulge in drugs.
I hear you. My dang thing. We're connecting again.
There you go. This guy said can't go out in public either. Yeah, did you scare the town folks? Yeah, he went to town.
Well, he can't drive because he does. That's not me. I ain't talking about this guy. I'm saying this. He said. That's what this guy said. I'm just going by what he said. Yeah.
Gary said this means something's about to be on the live.
Some guy heard it said I need safety equipment. I got safety glasses on. I got glass. I wear glasses. Same thing as safety glasses. I mean, I don't know what other safety equipment I can use. That's what all this is for. I didn't understand that. Now, if I was sitting here, didn't have all this shield on here, and no glasses and no gloves, that would be.
People just talk.
That,
Hey, we had about
yeah, well,
sleep. So, Steve wakes up the crack. Go to work. And it's like, "Hi, Coco." Right, we're on his name, calling him. Car happened to drop the street back there. He was all the way up. Uh,
oh, go here. Go. Hey, walk. You can tell. You can tell. They don't. They don't. You can see.
yeah, I don't. We have Wi-Fi at the house. For some reason, it's not.
Probably time to pay the bill. Seems like when it gets time to pay the bill, the Wi-Fi gets slow.
This guy said, "Daughter and woman fighting worse than cats, man. That's why my shop is across the street."
Huh. I hear you.
He said, "You cutting out? I gotta go play mediator or referee."
I'm cutting out again.
Oh, I guess that was earlier when it was cutting out. Gary said you would have loved the 7410 John Deere tractor. She basically gave away. Had a front end loader, would handle big rows of hay for the cattle, no problem.
Yeah, that would have done good.
One on the front, forks, one on the back, no problem.
Yeah, that would have handled my bigger logs with no problem.
Is it better now, Gary?
Reason why I don't got light going live with my phone.
Well, you said my phone didn't have enough charge on it.
I mean, usually they got in on live, they're live.
There looks like 8 people.
Oh, I like a couple more teeth. And it'll be sharp. And there she blows. Yep. There's 2 blades sharpened this evening. Didn't take long. I mean, I was talking too. I could have done sharpening. But, $12 a pop. Sending them off. Plus shipping and handling. I really don't see no censorship. Sending them off that. Might well buy new ones if you're going to pay for it yourself. That's about $25 right here. I just bought the cost. And
Well, I don't know if my phone's freezing up because I'm trying to hook up to Wi-Fi
they're not good.
or what. All right, let us know if it's doing better. Sorry, guys, trying to fix the hopefully fixing the Wi-Fi situation.
You can't look on your phone.
I don't think my Wi-Fi's good either. My phone doesn't pick up good Wi-Fi. Hopefully fixing the Wi-Fi situation. Oh, it looks better.
Okay. Finally got Jim Sharpening.
There's some more stuff I need to bring in.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I only took it in the food.
Oh, okay. Whew. Got them sharpened. I thought I meant to get a couple more blades when I was out there and I didn't do it. This is the way I sharpen my blades. Those cheap sharpeners. Y'all see that hole right there coming in that glove? There wasn't no hole in it when I started. This thing is razor sharp. You were doing that with your bare hand.
Annabelle says hi.
Hey Annabelle, how you doing?
Gary, you done taking Mama all over Kentucky?
Whew. Well, this live is not going to be as long as my other ones because I'm getting tired. I wanted to sharpen up the blades. For folks that ain't seen me sharpen blades. So, got that one sharpened. What?
She doesn't know what to talk about.
Hey. Appreciate everybody that's dropped in this evening too. Do my little short live.
Gary said for now.
Yeah, I'm probably about done for the
No,
night.
that him shuffling Mama across
Oh,
Kentucky.
yeah. I got a headache. About time for me to go in and relax. And
The other night I bought Scar out here, and our bulldog back there started raising hell, raising Cain. And I was like, "What is he barking?" Because he never barks. But our beagle wasn't barking. And I looked out in that field over there. You guys can't see it. I don't want to move the phone. And there was like 3 or 4 deer out there in that field, and then they ended up crossing the road. I tried to get a video, but it was kind of dark, so you couldn't see it.
yeah, I got several deer behind the house here. Last year I had about a 10 point back there. But the people I get to lease his house from, his son-in-law hunts back there. So
Lizzie, Gary
yeah.
said, "Me too. I'm hangry."
Yeah, I done got hungry too, actually. I just figured I probably ain't been an hour, have it?
54 minutes.
54 minutes.
Gage finally took a nap, which will be fun for me later.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be on much longer here, and I'm going to call it a day. Go in and catch me a little TV.
What does it you always say? 3 o'clock sure comes early.
Yeah, 3 o'clock sure comes early in the morning. But anyway, I guess I'm going to get off of here, y'all. Everybody, appreciate y'all coming in. Hit that like and subscribe if you new viewers in here. Hit that like and subscribe bell button, and maybe the next time I might go live this week on. And if not, we'll be live again this coming Saturday. So anyway, y'all got to see me sharpen a couple of blades. So we're gonna get off of here. Everybody have a good night. God bless everybody. Everybody, I appreciate you coming in here. Annabelle, you have a good night. And we're gonna get off of here. And I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
Gary said, "I know that y'all have a blessed evening. Love y'all and God bless you."
You too, Gary. We'll see you next time. Thank you.